Hi, shalom. I want to talk about a subject that has come up a lot since I started covering my head about 9 years ago. And at the time, it was partly for spiritual reasons, which is a whole other thing. I can get into that. And it was also partly because I was losing tons of hair due to some health stuff. I stopped covering full-time for a few practical reasons, and I mostly use hats and headbands today, but I still do it sometimes, particularly when I go to synagogue services, etc. The issue I want to talk about is this idea that head covering automatically equals oppression. I get told that feminists can't wear headscarves. Feminists believe that women are people. People have heads. People can put things on their heads. So I think we can deduce that feminists can cover their heads. In our society, we often have this misconception that objects can be moral or immoral. My philosophy professor in college referred to this as brick theory. You can do all kinds of things with a brick. You can do something positive, like build a school, or you can do something negative, like throwing it through someone's window. But in the first example, the brick doesn't get the credit, and in the second example, you can't blame it. A brick is a brick. It's the same thing with scarves. Look at it, it's just a piece of fabric. That's all it is. Fabric in itself is not oppressive. What's oppressive is taking away someone's choice. It's oppressive in countries where it's required by law. And for the record, there are women in these countries who cover and are up in arms about this because they still see it as a personal choice that not everyone wants to make. It's equally oppressive when not covering is required by law. There are many countries where women are now being forced to remove their scarf/hijab, and that is just as wrong. All of that to say, you can't tell whether or not someone is oppressed just by something they're wearing. And if that person is oppressed, it's due to something much bigger than their clothing. All right, I think that's everything I wanted to say here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Lahitra. Bye.